We are now in part 2 of this Gnome adventure, where we're stuck in the tree stronghold. It's a beautiful day outside today. It's Easter Sunday while I'm recording this. I've had to do a pre-recording because I messed it up. But we started off by getting 174 gold pieces from the pre-made Sundays, which was a brilliant idea. And that's just really helped us out because now we're going to get more money than I thought we were going to get. We're looking at 174 gold right now, but what I started doing was every time I would woodcut, I'd woodcut them, get some, fletch some, grab the Sundays, and then as I carried on, that would progress me in a good way. So at the moment, it's going really well. So I've got no complaints right there. But anyway, so we carry on, and we are now woodcutting a tree. We are looking to get a level fairly soon. So basically all I did was kind of woodcut at this point. So I was just thinking, I'm going to woodcut, I'm going to fletch, I'm going to try and make as much money as possible. The reason we're doing that is because I need to get as much money as possible so when we get to the general store, and also for food, because food's going to be a big part of this, and if we haven't got the right food, then we're going to struggle. So we can't start cooking until we have got to the rats, which are in the village. So that's when we're going to be able to start cooking. We're going to cook that meat. So obviously that's why we need to get the connection as soon as possible. But honestly, I'm having really fun with this. It was just woodcutting. I was playing on another account at the same time. One thing I do apologise for is for the fact that my screen doesn't work. I'm still trying to get used to that. Like I said, this is the top quality non-content. I'm not really that bothered. I'm just doing this for me. So tag along if you want. So one of the biggest things I want to get out of the way first is fletching, because that is a real big priority right now. We need the bow so we can beat the Khazard warrior for the Tree Gnome village quest, and if we don't have the bow, we can't train mage. So I hit 20 fletching, which is going to enable me to use an oak shortbow. Obviously I need to up my range first, which we're going to do through the gnomes that scatter here, but they're only level 1, so it's going to be a little bit of a problem. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I feel like if I can get to... I was going to go for 40, but I realised that it's a very difficult decision. I'm still going to decide on it. I'm either going to go to 40 or 60, because if I go to 60, I'm just going to beat him and hands down, even with bronze arrows, which is all I'm going to be able to buy at the moment. So I end up getting 33 woodcutting, which is really nice. The reason I show you that is because as soon as I got the 33 woodcutting, a nice little thing happened within 5 minutes after this happened, so I've just sped it up here real quick. Now, the reason this is important is because when the drop comes in anyway. There we go. So, unfortunately in this one we got a ring. Now, a ring's not bad, but at the moment, obviously, the idea of making a ring and getting it to be enchanted is going to be difficult. And I got an emerald ring, which is good in a way, because the emerald ring is my favourite. I don't know why. I think it's just because I use the ring of dueling a lot. Obviously, we're not going to be able to use that, but, you know, I'd rather that than a gold ring, to be honest. During that progression, all we did was we used a little bit of the time for fletching and woodcutting just to take a break. I thought, well, I need to make money at the same time. Obviously, on top of this as well, as I'm also doing my farming. But yeah, this was a pretty easy money maker in the end. I was really happy with it. I mean, now we're sitting on a cool cash stack, so I'm not too fast. I'm pretty happy with that. 296, nearly 300, and that is way more than I thought I was ever going to get. So yeah. On the way back, we also got a random event. Random event is not the one I want. We obviously want the genie or the dunce, but, you know, I'm happy to take his kebab and beer. Cheers, mate. And this is where the screen returns. And here, I'm going to give you some live commentary, so enjoy. Right, okay, so just got myself an acorn, buzzing with that. Just got back on the microphone as well. Still on the same day at this point since when this started. Doing pretty good so far. We're just going to progress, but that's wicked because that means when we get to farm in level 15, we can literally plant that straight away in the tree patch, so that's perfect. Does mean we lose a bit of rune though, but that's no biggie. Okay, so as you heard me say there, I just got the acorn, which is really good and fantastic because, like I said before, farming is going to be brilliant. Means we can now make an oak tree, which is going to be great, and also just hit 35 wood cutting as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're flying with the wood cutting, flying with the fletching as well, which is fantastic. And then on top of that, level 3 farming, so we're flying with that as well. I have to say, this account so far, I'm very happy with it. Like I haven't played it much, since this. Like, this was the first day I kind of did it, and I haven't really been playing much because obviously being Easter and stuff, and I'm going back to work soon, so it's been a bit of a nightmare. But I think I did very well. Hitting 25 fletching means I could make the longbow, which was going to speed up my progression fantastically. But yeah, 27 fletching. At this point, it was just fletching levels and wood cutting levels at this point. I could make an oak shield, which was cool, so I gave that a go. The XP was okay, just you used 2 logs. I mean, I think it's the equivalent of two, maybe 1 oak longbow or 2. I don't really remember, but yeah, I did that. I'd probably stick with the oak longbows, to be honest. Made a little bit more money, so getting 527 coins at this point. Like, I really think we can go for a K, which is going to be fantastic. So hopefully we can get to that point. But at the moment it's just about getting the essentials. We can nearly get a steel crowbar axe soon, which is going to be fantastic as well. So level 30, absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to say brilliant, fantastic all the time. Done. So that was basically it for the day. I got that. It means I can make the arrow shafts now, which is brilliant. So yeah, it's been good. I'm really enjoying the experience. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be making a new episode soon, whether or not. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that because I'm just going to do it anyway. But yeah, I'll have that soon. So yeah, I don't know. I'm talking to you like people are there. There's nobody there. You're not there. Thank you very much if you do watch. So enjoy. See you later. Peace.